This project was inspired by the work of Andy Warhol. Here is a print of a self-portrait he did. Our focus will be on Andy Warhol's comic prints. So he had a couple of Supermans and he had a few Mickey Mouses, and we're going to be focusing on that form of pop art in our project. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to find a cartoon character you like and make a drawing of it on a 4x6 piece of paper. Then you're going to take that 4x6 piece of paper that you've drawn on, that you've made perfect, made all your mistakes on that one, and it's perfect now. And you're going to tape it to this foam. Get a pen and you're going to push through the paper to the foam. That way you are transferring over your perfect image onto the foam and pushing in. So see that? You can barely see it, but there is an impression there now, a pushed in line. And we're going to use our pen to push in all the lines from our paper onto our foam. And if the pen works or doesn't work, it really doesn't much matter, so long as you trace over every single one of your pencil lines. Then when you are done, go over it one more time with your pen. Again, if it works or it doesn't work, if it shows ink or not, doesn't really matter. You just want to make sure that you have a nice deep line that does not go through the foam, but you could feel with your fingers. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to set up the table. Alright, so you've got your two phone books set up. One is horizontal and one is vertical. You're going to lay your printing block on the vertical one. The horizontal one is the one you're going to use a roller for. Okay? When you're ready, you're going to let me know what color or colors you want. And I, as the teacher, will give you how much ink you need, because this ink is expensive. One of these jars is about $35. That's a lot. So then you're going to take your roller and you're going to only go up. And what you're listening for, you're going to listen for like kind of a sticky noise, kind of a sucking sticky noise. Now you always go up, you never go down, and you're going to tell that you're not doing it right because it all messes up there. And in printing, you always want to go just one direction. It will eventually spread out. So you can see how it's not quite spread out all the way here, and here it is. It's a lot of rolling sometimes. Alright, so I heard that kind of sucking noise there, that like noise. It's all spread out there evenly, and now it's ready to go on here. So you just take it to the bottom there, one roll like that. Now see how it basically printed here? That's okay, because you're going to go back. You're going to roll it again. You're going to go back. You can turn it around. Roll it on like that. Then take your paper. Write your name. Write your name on the back. Lay it on carefully so that all the edges are all lined up. You want to rub on the soft part of your hands, on the cushion part, never ever with your knuckles because you can make impressions. So use that soft palm part of your hands to rub that on. And then when you peel it back, you see that you have made a copy, just like Andy Warhol made copies printing, pretty much the exact same technique. All right, what's neat about this is that you can make multiple copies. So you just roll it out some more, roll it back onto your plate, rub it off, and you can make multiple copies there. Now the ink will start to fade. So when the ink fades, you can get more ink or you can change colors. I'm going to change colors by ripping this off and folding it up and then washing off my roller and my plate. And make sure when you wash this off, you wash it off very gently, not with your fingernails at all, because remember, you can make impressions on this plate very easily. So you want to make sure you don't use a scrubber. All right, so I've washed off my plate, and now it's time for me to do a new experiment with color. So I am going to get some red and put it on, just like that. And then I'm also going to get some blue and put it over to the side here, not quite, almost barely touching. And roll that out. And as I roll that out, and remember, always going one direction, you know, lifting that up at the end and at the top and coming back down, rolling that out, and it has created a purple middle as it has mixed. And you want to make sure that you never flip your roller when you do this. Kind of keep it always lined up there. You can see where I've accidentally pushed into it, maybe with a knuckle or something, where it's not quite getting the color that I want. All right, rub it on and create a copy. Beautiful. So that's fun. Just like that. And creating multiple copies here. Once again, once the color has faded out, get a new color scheme by washing it off. Again, I'm just going to get two new colors. I'm going to get white and purple and mix those together and see how that turns out. I want to remind you again that you need to write your name on every single one of these. And now that we have all of these, we are going to line them up like Andy Warhol did. Now it's up to you how you want to line them up. You can line them up horizontally or vertically as a pattern or mixed up. It is up to you how you want to line these up. But you will have 9 images that you can work with. And then you're going to just glue them down in a grid. And then you will have your beautiful Andy Warhol inspired artwork.